Today is February 13, 2024. Our reflection is entitled Steadfast in Temptation, Nourishing the True Bread of Life. First reading. James chapter 1, verses 12 to 18. Blessed is he who perseveres in temptation, for when he has been proven he will receive the crown of life that he promised to those who love him. No one experiencing temptation should say, I am being tempted by God, for God is not subject to temptation to evil, and he himself tempts no one. Rather, each person is tempted when lured and enticed by his desire. Then desire conceives and brings forth sin, and when sin reaches maturity it gives birth to death. Do not be deceived, my beloved brothers and sisters. All good giving and every perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of lights, with whom there is no alteration or shadow caused by change. He willed to give us birth by the word of truth that we may be a kind of first fruits of his creatures. Gospel. Mark chapter 8, verses 14 to 21. The disciples had forgotten to bring bread, and they had only one loaf with them in the boat. Jesus enjoined them, watch out, guard against the leaven of the Pharisees and the leaven of Herod. They concluded among themselves that it was because they had no bread. When he became aware of this he said to them, why do you conclude that it is because you have no bread? Do you not yet understand or comprehend? Are your hearts hardened? Do you have eyes and not see, ears and not hear? And do you not remember, when I broke the 5 loaves for the 5,000, how many wicker baskets full of fragments you picked up? They answered him, 12. When I broke the 7 loaves for the 4,000, how many full baskets of fragments did you pick up? They answered him, 7. He said to them, do you still not understand? In the first reading from the book of James, we are reminded of the blessings awaiting those who endure trials with steadfastness. James encourages us to stand firm in the face of temptation, knowing that the crown of life awaits those who love God. The passage highlights the contrast between enduring trials for the sake of righteousness and succumbing to the allure of temptation. The Gospel according to Mark recounts a moment when Jesus warns his disciples about the leaven of the Pharisees and Herod. Misunderstanding his metaphor, the disciples become preoccupied with physical bread rather than comprehending the deeper spiritual message. Jesus challenges them to recall the miraculous feedings, emphasizing the need to understand the true significance of the signs they witnessed. As we reflect on James and Mark, a common thread emerges, the resilience needed in facing trials and the importance of understanding spiritual truths. James directs our attention to the reward of steadfastness in temptation, while Mark challenges us to grasp the spiritual meaning behind Jesus' teachings and miraculous signs. Today, I will fortify my resolve to withstand temptation by relying on the promises of God. I will also reflect on the deeper meanings of spiritual teachings, seeking a profound understanding of the true bread of life, Jesus Christ. Instead of being preoccupied with the temporal concerns of life, I will nourish my spirit with the enduring sustenance found in a deeper relationship with the Lord. If you found this video meaningful, I invite you to show your support by hitting the like, subscribe and share button, as this will help us reach more people with these reflections. Together, we can create a community that seeks wisdom and spiritual growth.